Neon flickers on the wet street, midnight breathing through the rain. I can still remember your perfume. I can still hear you say my name. There was music in the doorway. There were shadows on the wall. We were young enough to believe that forever meant it all. Now the night is getting colder, and I'm learning to let go. Every memory grows quieter as the city starts to glow. When the neon turns cold and the city loses gold, I remember how you held me when the night was growing old. When the neon turns cold and there's nowhere left to hide, I'll carry one last melody of you walking by my side. The piano sounds like distant thunder. The saxophone cries beneath the rain. Every note becomes a photograph. Every chord repeats your name. Your empty chair is by the window where we used to watch the cars. You said we'd never lose each other, but forever wasn't ours. Now the streetlights fade away and the night becomes more still. Somewhere underneath the silence, I can hear my heart stand still. When the neon turns cold and the city loses gold, I remember how you held me when the night was growing old. When the neon turns cold and there's nowhere left to hide, I'll carry one last melody of you walking by my side. I won't chase another midnight. I won't ask you to return. Some fires aren't meant to last. Some lessons have to burn. Maybe love was just a season. Maybe we were passing through. But every road I take tonight still somehow leads to you. Sleeping on the other side of night. When the neon turns cold, I won't be afraid anymore. I'll close the door behind me and walk away from what we were before. The rain keeps falling softly. The piano plays the opening melody. One phrase, then another. No more words, no more goodbye. No more goodbye. No more goodbye. The saxophone breathes one final phrase, then one final sustained chord, then one final sustained chord. Now the night is getting colder, and I'm learning to let go. Every memory grows quieter as the city starts to glow. When the neon turns cold and the city loses gold, I'll remember how I'm sitting at the last table in the room, watching cigarette smoke disappear. The bartender knows my story. He doesn't ask why I'm still here. Rain is sliding down the window, neon trembling on the glass. Every stranger found their way home, while I'm still living in the past. The clock is moving far too slow. There's nowhere left that I should go. The piano knows the words tonight that I could never say outright. I'm the last one in the room tonight. Underneath the dying neon light, every glass reflects a different face. Every memory refuses to leave this place. play one more song before I go. Something slow, something only lonely hearts know. I'm the last one in the room tonight, waiting for the dark to turn to light. Your old perfume is in the doorway, or maybe it's just in my mind. Funny how the smallest memories are the hardest ones to leave behind. The saxophone begins to wander through the corners of the room, like an old friend searching for me through the fading scent of your perfume. The bartender turns the music low. He knows it's time for me to go, but there's one more melody to hear before I disappear. I'm the last one in the room tonight, underneath a fading neon light. Every glass reflects a different face. Every memory refuses to leave this place. Play one more song before I go. Something slow, something only lonely hearts know. I'm the last one in the room tonight, waiting for the dark to turn to light. If you walk through that door, I wouldn't ask you why. I'd just move the empty chair and let the music testify. But some doors are meant to close, some memories have to fade, and some hearts learn to breathe again after all the love they've gave. Underneath a fading neon light, maybe some goodbyes don't disappear. Maybe some old loves remain right here. Play one more song before I go. Something slow, something only lonely hearts know. I'm the last one in the room tonight, and I'm finally learning how to let you go. I'm the last one in the room tonight, but I don't feel so lost anymore. The night can keep the memories. I don't need them like before. One final song, one final glass, one final look through the window. The piano keeps playing softly, The saxophone answers from the dark. The melody is sliding down the window. The melody through the empty room. The clock is moving far too slow. There's nowhere left that I should go. The piano knows the words tonight that I could never say outright. I'm the last one in the room tonight. Underneath the dying need. Black coffee on a wooden table. Blue moon hanging in the sky. You were sitting by the window with a question in your eyes. The city whispered through the curtains. Cars were passing down below. You said you didn't want forever. I said I didn't need to know. Sometimes two hearts understand without ever making plans. Sometimes one night is enough to make you miss somebody's touch. Black coffee, blue moon, we were gone too soon, dancing where the shadows bloom. Black coffee, blue moon, play that lonely tune. Let the night decide what we should do. Black coffee, blue moon. I was lost until I found you. Your fingers traced the edge of my glass. The trumpet floated through the air. For a moment time stopped moving and I forgot that life was there. You smiled like you knew the ending. I looked away and said nothing. Some feelings don't need explanations. Some nights don't need a morning. The clock kept turning slow, but neither wanted to go. Underneath that silver light, we disappeared into the night. Black coffee, blue moon, we were gone too soon, dancing where the shadows bloom. Black coffee, blue moon, play that lonely tune. Let the night decide what we should do. Black coffee, blue moon. I was lost until I found you. Maybe we were just a midnight story, something beautiful and temporary. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe that's what made it beautiful that way. So don't promise me tomorrow. Don't tell me this will last. Just stay here beside me and let the night become the past. This is all we're meant to have. I'll still remember you like that. Black coffee, blue moon. Black coffee, blue moon. The piano. Red curtains move against the window. Moonlight falling on the floor. There's a record spinning slowly, like we've heard it all before. Your silhouette is on the ceiling, dancing softly with the smoke. You don't say what you're thinking, but I know the words you never spoke. Two shadows underneath the light, two strangers hiding from the night. No questions and no alibis, just the silence in your eyes. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. we pretend we'll never meet again, but your eyes keep pulling me closer, like a secret nobody can explain. Let the blue notes fill the room, let the darkness hide the truth. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. I keep falling back to you. Your cigarette burns like a warning, smoke curls softly toward the ceiling. The trumpet whispers from the corner, every note reveals what we're feeling. The clock is moving without mercy, but neither one of us can leave. There's something dangerous in the quiet, something neither dares believe. The city sleeps beneath the rain while we keep dancing with the pain. No promises beneath just one more hour of tonight. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. we pretend we'll never meet again, but your eyes keep pulling me closer, like a secret nobody can explain. Let the blue notes fill the room, let the darkness hide the truth. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. I keep falling back to you. Don't turn on the lights, don't tell me it's morning. Stay until the music dies, stay until the world stops calling. Maybe we're a temporary flame, maybe tomorrow changes everything, but right now the night belongs to us, and I don't need another thing. Pretending they can. Let the blue notes fill the room, let the darkness hide the truth. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. I keep falling back to you. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. when the whole world disappears, I'll remember how you held me when the night was all we had right here. The record keeps turning slowly, the piano plays the chorus melody. Stay a little longer, don't say goodbye. The saxophone drifts into the darkness. One final warm note hangs in the room. Your silhouette is on the ceiling, dancing softly with the smoke. You don't say what you're thinking, but I know the words you never spoke. Two shadows underneath the light, two strangers hiding from the night. No questions and no alibis, just the silence in your eyes. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. we pretend we'll never meet again, but your eyes keep pulling me closer, like a secret nobody can explain. Let the blue notes fill the room, let the darkness hide the truth. Behind the red curtains at 2 a.m. I keep falling back to you. Red curtains move against the window, moonlight falling on the floor. There's a record spinning slowly, like we've heard it all before. Your silhouette is on the ceiling, settles on the avenue. Rain paints silver over everything blue. A lonely saxophone begins to cry, while your shadow slowly passes by. Coffee cooling on the table near. Old conversations disappear. You said goodbye without a sound, but somehow I still hear you around. And the city breathes so slow underneath the amber glow. Every street becomes a memory. Every night returns to me. There's smoke between the streetlights, and your name inside my head. A little bit of darkness, a little love left unsaid. Let the piano keep on playing till the morning takes the sky. I'll stay here with the silence and watch the lonely hours pass by. Your photograph is facing down beside an empty glass of wine. I never thought a quiet room could make your absence feel so loud tonight. The bartender dims the golden lights. The last few strangers disappear, but every note that fills this room makes me wish that you were here. And the city breathes so slow while the cold night starts to grow. Every shadow looks like you. Every dream comes back anew. There's smoke between the streetlights, and your name inside my head. A little bit of darkness, a little love left unsaid. Let the piano keep on playing till the morning takes the sky. I'll stay here with the silence and watch the lonely hours pass by. Maybe time will change the story. Maybe wounds will lose their pain. But tonight the rain remembers every word we couldn't say. I won't chase you through the darkness. I won't call you anymore. I'll let the music carry what my heart can't hold before. A little bit of yesterday. Let the piano keep on playing. Let the saxophone reply. I'll disappear into the music as the final stars go by. There's smoke between the streetlights, but I'm finally letting go. The night can keep your memory while I find my way back home. The rain keeps falling softly. The piano, the saxophone answers. night. No more reasons to stay. Midnight settles on the avenue. Rain paints silver over everything blue. A lonely saxophone begins to cry while your shadow slowly passes by. Coffee cooling on the table near. Old conversations disappear. You said goodbye without a sound, but somehow I still hear you around. And the city breathes so slow underneath the amber glow. Every street becomes a memory. Every night returns to me. There's smoke between the streetlights, and your name inside my head. A little bit of darkness, a little love left unsaid. Let the piano keep on playing till the morning takes the sky. I'll stay here with the silence and watch the lonely hours pass by. Midnight settles on the avenue. Rain paints silver over everything blue. Alone.
I spent years moving forward, never asking where I'd land. Changing cities, changing seasons, keeping nothing in my hands. Then one ordinary evening, you appeared without a sign, and something I had carried started fading from my mind. You never asked for perfect, you never needed more. You simply let me enter without locking up the door. We talked about the future, then laughed about the past. You made a quiet moment feel like something built to last. I had forgotten how it felt to speak without defense, to let somebody see the parts that never made much sense. There was no sudden thunder, no warning from the sky, just a gentle kind of feeling I couldn't leave behind. You were the first place my heart ever rested. After all the running and all the roads I tested, you were the first place where I didn't need to hide, where being completely honest didn't feel like losing pride. You knew when I was distant, even when I said I'm fine. You never forced the answers, you simply gave me time. You noticed little details that I thought nobody knew. The songs I played when lonely, the things that made me blue. And somehow your patience became my favorite sound, a quiet kind of comfort I never thought I'd find around. You were the first place my heart could settle down, not because the world got softer, but because you stayed around. Oh, you were the first place where I could lose control, and somehow being vulnerable didn't make me less whole. We had our complicated moments, words that came out wrong, days when both our tempers stayed awake too long. But we learned to say I'm sorry, we learned when not to speak. We learned that real affection can be patient, can be weak. Love wasn't always music, sometimes it sounded rough, but every honest conversation made our foundation strong enough. I don't know what tomorrow will ask us to become, but I know I don't feel frightened when the difficult days come. Because love isn't knowing every chapter from the start, it's finding someone beside you who makes you trust your heart. Beside the person who once felt like a dream, and ordinary mornings are more beautiful than they seem. There are dishes in the kitchen, there are clothes across the chair, there are unfinished conversations waiting for us everywhere. Nothing here is perfect, and maybe that's the point. Life doesn't need perfection to feel completely joined. You are the first place my heart ever rested, the answer to the question I was too afraid to question. You are the first place where I finally understood that love can feel like freedom when the person beside you is good. You were the first place that made me want to stay, after spending half my lifetime always looking for a way. So if the road gets longer, if the seasons rearrange, I'll remember what you gave me when everything began to change. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to know the rest. I only know that loving you was the first time. My heart could rest. The evening settled slowly. The room was turning sat beside the window with a quiet look within. I didn't ask what happened. You didn't need to explain. Some feelings need a little time before they find a name. You had been carrying a long day, I could see it in your eyes. So I turned down all the music and let the silence fill the night. You told me about the pressure, the things you couldn't change, the people asking too much while you were running out of strength. I listened without fixing every problem that you had. Sometimes being there for someone is the best thing you can add. So if tonight feels endless, if everything seems wrong, you don't have to face the darkness by yourself until it's gone. Stay until the light comes through. Let the morning find us here. You don't have to hide your sadness, you don't have to disappear. Stay until the light comes through. Let your tired heart be still. We don't need to solve tomorrow, we can simply breathe until. I made some tea and left it on the table by your side. You smiled a little softly and finally looked into my eyes. You said you were afraid of becoming someone cold, someone who stopped believing that a gentle heart could hold. I told you that your kindness wasn't something you should lose. Even when the world gets careless, you still get to choose. The clock moved past midnight, then one, then almost two. We talked about our childhoods and the people who shaped us. You told me what you wanted, not the things that others planned, but the quiet little future you could finally understand. A small room with open curtains, books scattered on the floor, someone waiting at the table when you walk through the door. Stay until the light comes through. Let the darkness take its time. There is nothing wrong with resting before you start another climb. Stay until the light comes through. I'll be sitting close to you. You don't have to find the answers before the night is through. Is sometimes not a promise carved in stone. It's a chair beside somebody when they don't want to be alone. It's remembering their silence. It's knowing when to speak. It's holding space for someone when their heart has grown too weak. Around the edge of morning, you finally started smiling. The heavy look had left your face, and something felt less frightening. You leaned back against the chair and closed your eyes a while. I watched the first pale sunlight, slowly bring back your smile. Nothing had been solved completely, the problems waited still, but somehow you look stronger just because you had been hurt. Stay until the light comes through, let the new day find you strong. Whatever waits beyond this room, you don't have to face it alone. Stay until the light comes through, and remember what is true. Even after the longest darkness, there is always something new. The curtains caught the sunrise, the room became warm and clear. You opened up your eyes again and found me still here. No perfect ending, no grand design, just two hearts breathing slowly at the edge of morning light. The station lights were fading, the platform nearly clear. A midnight train was leaving, and you were standing here. The city held its silence, the clocks were running slow. We had nowhere we needed to be, so we decided not to go. You said you'd miss the last train. I said, maybe that's okay. There was something in your smile that made me wanna stay. We walked along the platform, past the signs and empty seats, talking about our childhood and the places we had dreamed. You told me about the person you were afraid to become. I told you about the years when I forgot how to trust someone. The night was getting colder, but neither one complained. Two strangers finding reasons to let the minutes remain. Between the last train and sunrise, I found a different kind of time, where the world was still asleep, and your heart was next to mine. Between the last train and sunrise, we let our guarded hearts unwind. No promises, no perfect words, just a feeling we couldn't hide. We found a quiet diner with a window facing east. You ordered something sweet, I ordered something I didn't need. The waiter barely noticed us. The radio played low and every little conversation made it harder to let go. You told me about your mother, I told you about my past. We traded pieces of ourselves we had kept behind the glass. You laughed when I got nervous, I smiled when you looked away. Somewhere between our stories, the darkness started losing weight. Staying feel worthwhile. Around 5 the streets were changing. First buses started running by. A pale line crossed the buildings at the edge of the sky. You stood beside the doorway, your coat around your shoulders, and for the first time that night, neither of us felt like strangers. You asked me what would happen when the daylight came. I said maybe we keep walking and see where this becomes. Maybe love doesn't announce itself. Maybe it arrives without a sound, in an empty station after midnight, when nobody else is around. Maybe it's missing one train and finding something better instead. A new direction waiting quietly where the old road should have led. The sun began to find us, turning windows into gold. You looked at me and whispered, funny how the night can change us both. I smiled and took your hand, not knowing what would come, but certain that the person I was wouldn't be the same one. The city opened slowly, morning traffic filled the streets, yet I could still hear the silence of those hours we chose to keep. Between the last train and sunrise, something beautiful began. Two tired hearts discovering they could still believe again. Between the last train and sunrise, I found more than I could say. Sometimes losing your direction is how you find a better way. The station came alive. The night was almost gone. You looked toward the morning, and I kept walking on. No final destination, no map to guide us through, just one unforgettable night that led me straight to you. The station lights were fading, the platform nearly clear. A midnight train was leaving, and you were standing here. The city held its silence, the clocks were running slow. We had nowhere we needed to be, so we decided not to go. You said you'd missed the last train. I said, maybe that's okay. The room was almost silent. Rain was falling on the glass. Then you laughed about something small, and suddenly the silence passed. I had seen you looking serious, lost inside your thoughts, carrying the weight of yesterday like something never lost. But then you told a silly silly story, and your smile began to grow. I watched the darkness leave your face like morning after snow. I didn't know a sound could change the atmosphere so fast, but your laughter filled the empty room and made the moment last. I wasn't searching for romance, I wasn't asking for a sign, but something in that little moment made your world feel close to mine. I love the color of your laughter, the way it changes every room, like sunlight through the curtains when the night is leaving soon. I love the color of your laughter, it's the sound I wanna hear when the world becomes too heavy. I just want to have you near. You laugh when I get nervous, you smile when I overthink. You always find the brighter side before I even blink. I started saving little stories just to make you laugh again, and somewhere in those moments you became more than a friend. You made the ordinary beautiful without even trying hard. A late night drive, an empty street, a song playing in the dark. I didn't fall because you're perfect, I fell because you're real. And being close to you somehow makes everything I feel. I love the color of your laughter, the warmth behind your smile. You make ordinary evenings feel worth staying for a while. I love the color of your laughter, the way it pulls me through whenever life becomes too quiet. I know I can count on you. One evening you were tired, you barely said a word, so I tried my worst impression and you laughed until it hurt. You covered up your face, said I was completely strange, but seeing you smile again made everything feel changed. I realized I didn't need 1,000 reasons why, I only needed one small moment to understand what felt right. You gave me so much laughter on my darkest nights, and if the world becomes too serious, I'll remind you who you are, the person whose laughter taught me how beautiful small moments are. Years can change the faces we see in photographs, but I hope I still remember used to take the window seat, watching strangers come and go, keeping all my thoughts inside, never letting feelings show. Then you walked into my evening, sat down without a sound, and somehow that empty space was the safest place I'd found. You asked me what I was reading. I said something I don't know. You laughed and said that's a strange way to spend an evening alone. We talked about the little things, the places we'd been before, the songs that kept us company, the dreams we couldn't ignore. You didn't try to impress me, you didn't pretend to be strong. You simply let the silence stay whenever words felt wrong. I had spent so many years building walls around my heart, but sitting there beside you made them slowly fall apart. Where my heart can finally breathe. I don't need a perfect answer, I just need you close to me. I found a place beside you where the silence feels complete. Somewhere in your quiet presence I found everything I need. We started taking evening walks when the streets were almost bare. You tell me about your future and I'd listen like I cared. Sometimes we disagree, sometimes we'd lose our way, but neither one would disappear when things became difficult. You taught me love isn't perfect, it doesn't always feel easy. Sometimes it means staying patient when the heart becomes uneasy. And every time I thought of leaving, something pulled me back again. Maybe love isn't about escaping, maybe it's learning how to stay. I found a place beside you where the world becomes less loud, where I don't have to hide myself inside another crowd. I found a place beside you, and every road feels new. I spent so long looking for somewhere I could finally be true. One night beneath the streetlights, you told me you were scared, scared that love would disappear the moment you began to care. I looked at you and told you I can't promise what comes next, but I can promise that tonight I'll give you nothing less than truth. You smiled without an answer, then rested your head on me, and for a moment all the noise felt miles away from where we'd be. always know where home is, somewhere beside you. I used to take the window seat, watching strangers come and go, keeping all my thoughts inside, never letting feelings show. Then you walked into my evening, sat down